Welcome, guys, today to race number, I believe, I forget the race number, but we're closing in on the end of the first season. But welcome back to the Five Guys Burgers and Fries Cup Series. Sorry guys about not posting a race in a long time. Um, we no longer have a title sponsor or league title for the rest of the season. Due to the fact that the ARWLS shut down. Before I posted my last race, which was the Merry Christmas 500 at Charlotte, which was won by Dylan Longman. We no longer have a title, like a league. But next season 2 we will have one. Right now we're just gonna run independent to close out the rest of the season because I figure it's better off that way because we've been with two leagues and we've been independent this season. So yeah, we are gonna join Neymar next season, but we have that whole thing worked out. I'll be doing a post-season season 2 update video, like a season 2 live stream, some NR 2003 spokespeople and multiple people in the like a Google Plus setting or Skype chat, whatever you want to call it. But basically, past that. But anyway, we're here today at Martinsville Speedway for the Arby's 500. Um, so yeah, let's get started in the starting lineup. Let's get started on the starting lineup. In the last row, we have Ogie Allman and Max Murphy, Jace Firestone, Joseph Call, Rick Tired, Nick Caps. Joseph Call, by the way, won a couple weeks ago, if I remember correctly. Logan Faulkner, Aaron Barker, David Burton, Eric Burton, Jake Cole, Brady Smee, points leader Zach Buchanan, starting back in the back of the pack. Katrina Payton, Ryan Lee, Derek Henderson, Michael Hegdahl, Kevin Aldrich, Freddie Bedford, Mark Ballard, Ben Cannon, Charles Sanford, Lizzie Payton, Austin Town, Jake Austin, Nick Nealman, Adam Derrickson, Drew Austin, Kyle Austin, Carly Paris, Theo Stiegel, Cody White, Andrew Slayer, Hayden Ashley, Veronica Payton, I believe it's Dom Caps, Dustin Caps, Austin Ogo, Dylan Longman, last week's winner, Emily Lowe, and second, I think he's second or third in points now, Daniel Day, who started on the outside of the front row, and on the pole is Cameron Miller, in the number 7 Maypie Speed energy drink car. So anyway, guys, that's your starting lineup for today's field at the Arby's 500, and we'll be back when we're getting ready to go under the green flag. We're going to be going for 50 laps here today, and we're coming to the green flag here at Martinsville Motor Speedway for the Arby's 500. And who's going to get the jump start here as the pace car's pulling off? Looks like pole sitter Cameron Miller is going to get the jump start here as Daniel Day gets in that infamous outside lane. Emily Lowe coming in on that inside lane. Austin Ogo or your Brick Hard 400. We'll see probably a lot of beating and banging here today. Maybe even some rivalries form as we're going through the field. It looks like Zach Buchanan's already trying to push his way up through the pack so he can get them those extra points. Sorry. Go through the field here. Nothing much happening. As Cameron Miller's jumped out and Daniel Day is still out here in this lead position. We haven't had a lot of wrecks recently. That's a good thing, but not much. This is really exciting racing. We have Andrew Slayer up here in 10th, and Hayden Ashley, two people who've contended all year long. Hayden Ashley coming up into contention. As Cameron Miller continues to lead out in front, a dominant lead as Emily Lowe and Daniel Day are fighting for that second position. Max Murphy in the back of the pack here. Looks like someone might get turned. Zach Buchanan moving up position still. Charles Sanford running quietly. He's done better in his last set of races, but hasn't really improved much. He's had like the unlucky streak this season. Jake Austin, your Daytona 500 winner. Theo Stiegel. Oh, Theo Stiegel gets turned. We see Theo Stiegel get turned. And he's going to get in the Freddie Bedford in Austin Town. All these drivers are caught up in this giant confusion. Max Murphy getting turned. Let's go back and see what happened here with, let's go see back here what happened with Theo Stiegel. So, yeah. Okay, coming off the corner here, we see Theo Stiegel and Kyle Austin going really hard at it. And as we go deeper into the corner, Theo Stiegel gets turned. Bumps into there, Freddie Bedford, Michael Hegdahl, all these drivers. So this isn't really a bad accident by any means. Max Murphy gets caught up in it and starts that giant cluster of cars. And we have this Theo Stiegel stops. Going forward, we have Nick Capps right there, Cameron Miller, Daniel Day, and them all coming around. Let's see Nick Capps and Theo Stiegel in pits. I don't think anyone retired from that, but we might have slight changes. Cameron Miller's lead is taken back, but he's led about 1/5 of the race now, as the cars bump into each other as going forward. Let's see if it's Kyle Austin. Kyle Austin trying to mosey his way around everybody. Zach Buchanan up to the 21st position. Wow. Zach Buchanan's coming up here fast and strong. We're going through the field. Let's see if anyone retired because of that accident. Freddie Bedford did have a lot of damage. Looks like Freddie Bedford may have retired, because Freddie Bedford had like the most damage in that accident. And it looks like Freddie Bedford retired. I don't think Nick Capps or Theo Stiegel will. Freddie Bedford really got the short end of the stick on that one. But we'll be back when we're getting ready to go under the green flag. We're going back under the green flag here today at the Arby's 500. And Cameron Miller has led every single lap of this race. And the pace car is pulled off, and we are green. And Cameron Miller continues to lead. But Daniel Day is going to be back on that back bumper trying to get this lead away. Daniel Day wants to get all the points he can give, but I think he's out of the contention. Zach Buchanan has virtually won this points chase. He's had the will and done it. And Zach Buchanan isn't wrecked out, so yeah. Looks like there's a giant... Theo Stiegel's a lap down car. He held up this part of the field for some reason. Charles Sanford up in 18th. Oh, what the crap happened? It's like some wreck happened. It's like there's a green flag. For whatever reason, there's a caution flag, and I think it has to do with Drew Austin. Let's go back and take a look. See what happened. Because it looks like it has to do with Drew Austin and these guys. Because I don't recall him being involved in that last accident. Oh, it's Lizzie Payton that causes this. What the heck? Oh, there's a lot of beating and banging going on. Ben Cannon turns around them. Ben Cannon turns around Lizzie Payton. They get up into Zach Buchanan. Ben Cannon, Lizzie Payton comes back down in. Zach Buchanan up in the wall. People are all over the place today. Crazy race in here today. These guys are going 3 wide. I don't think it's going to work. Michael Hegdahl is going to get in the wall. And these guys are all slowing down in a pack. Basically, Daniel Day somehow gets third position. Cameron Miller. Okay, we're just going to go back to live. See where everyone stands on this issue. But the leaders remain the same with Cameron Miller dominating. I'm not going to go back and find these accidents because they are all too confusing. But we'll be back when we're under green flag. I'll tell you if there's like any retirees at all. But basically, we're going to be back. We'll be back in a minute for the Arby's 500. We're getting ready to go back under the green flag here today at the Arby's 500 with Cameron Miller on the lead lap, having led every lap today of this race, as well as being the pole sitter. And we have Theo Stiegel and Nick Capps in that inside lane being lapped down cars. Oh, and it looks like Daniel Day. Oh, dang! Daniel Day and Emily Lowe and Austin Ogo almost took it 3 wide there. We're going 3 wide here today. And there's these lap down cars in the inside lane. As Cameron Miller is trying to get by these lap down cars so he can run away from the contention and back as they're just waiting for him to screw up. Theo Stiegel's not going to have any of it. But Cameron Miller's going to be the more powerful, dominant car here and try to pass Theo Stiegel here. Don't know if it's going to work or not, because Daniel Day is going to get around Nick Capps. Oh, Daniel Day is going to have a sneaky move right here and use Theo Stiegel as a gateway to get under Cameron Miller to pass him. As Daniel Day really wants this win. He's never won a race here in the Five Guys Burgers and Fries Cup Series. Cameron Miller, I think he may have won one. I forget. I don't think he's won one either. I forget. This series has gone such a long time. But Daniel Day may have a chance to pass Cameron Miller here in the corner. Nick Capps is going to try to take that opportunity away. Oh, here comes Austin Ogo in that inside lane trying to make it 3 wide. Austin Ogo gets back in line. Daniel Day, better watch out, as Austin Ogo and Emily Lowe are coming. It looks like Cameron Miller's almost got past Theo Stiegel. I don't think Theo Stiegel's going to let him. Daniel Day needs to come back and make a strong comeback here. Let's go check it out and see what's going on in the back of the pack. We have a lot of shifting going on. Zach Buchanan up to this position, and Jace Firestone's tapping him around. We have these back cars here. Hopefully they don't mess up. And it looks like Cameron Miller's passed Theo Stiegel. And now Cameron Miller has a wide open gateway for this win. He's led every lap today, and we are I think at halfway today of this race, or halfway. So he's led over all the laps today and led over half this race. He's obviously going to have many bonus points. Adam Derrickson's in the pits. And it looks like caution flag out. I saw yellow lights on something. But obviously nothing went down. Not a whole lot going on through the field at the moment. Cameron Miller's still out in front and dominating. Daniel Day still struggling back in second. Austin Ogo in third. Last week's winner, Dylan Longman, having another great run today. Passed Emily Lowe for that 4th position. So, yeah. We have Cal Austin, who started those wrecks earlier. Charles Sanford having a quiet day in 15th. Logan Faulkner as well in the up here in the front. He started towards the back and he almost got caught up in one of those accidents, if I'm correct. Zach Buchanan still in 21st, but maybe in 20th here soon. Rick Tired and Maxie Murphy have had this race going on. Lizzie Payton, who got turned earlier, bad day for her. Logan Allman back of the pack all day. Jake Austin hasn't had a great day at all. Cameron Miller still out in front. Oh crap, I just took something off of my wood. I just think I took something out of a table. It was glued in. Sorry about that. Cameron Miller. Sorry about that. Messed up. I was moving something. Looks like Daniel Day is going to make a move on the lap down car of Nick Capps. See if he can clear Nick Capps here. And see if he can make a run on Cameron Miller. Because we have only 20 laps left in this race. And this is a short track, so those go very fast. Very fast. I can't speak tonight. Hayden Ashley and Andrew Slater inside the top 10 as well. Dylan Longman and Emily Lowe having a good contention here. Daniel Day needs to clear Nick Capps. I don't think he's going to be able to catch Cameron Miller, who's quite a bit ahead. And he's going to clear Nick Capps here. I think he may be able to clear Nick Capps. No, he can't, for some reason. He just doesn't drive. I don't know, maybe his corner exits aren't very good. He goes into the corner really well. Then when he comes out, it's not very good. I don't understand that. Daniel Day. Cameron Miller has led every lap of this race. He has only a short time left to go before he has dominated and led every single lap in this race. Daniel Day in second. He has never finished first in a race. Maybe this will be his day, or maybe not. And it looks like Dylan Longman is going to pass for that third position over our Brickyard 400 winner, Austin Ogo. And Dylan Longman continues to have a great day. So, Dylan Longman really great runs in these last couple of races. So, yeah. Brothers fighting here. Dom and Dustin Capps having both great runs. Cody White, one of our multiple-time winners. He's won 2 wins earlier this year, but hasn't had a really great season since then. Hayden Ashley, I think she holds the most career wins in the series, alongside Zach Buchanan, Cody White, Andrew Slater, Kyle Austin, Mark Ballard, and Nick Nealman. Charles Sanford and Logan Faulkner still back here. Derek Henderson. Zach Buchanan in the top 20 now. Maybe 19th here soon. Not a whole lot of noise out of these back drivers. Cameron Miller continues to dominate. And Daniel Day can't clear this lap down corner. kind of boring just watching this. Sorry if this race has been slightly boring. It's just, I guess these drivers aren't going as hard at it once they realize they have nothing. They aren't going to win the championship. And Cameron Miller continues to dominate. He has 10 laps left, and I don't think Daniel's Day is going to catch him. So we are obviously not doing well. Well, Cameron Miller is having an amazing run today. Not much exciting racing going on. We do have a battle for third position here between Dylan Longman and Austin Ogo. Dylan Longman has the advantage over Austin Ogo. And Emily Lowe's right there to strike like a viper. It looks like Cameron Miller's ahead by quite a ways. Watching him dominate, cruise to the finish. These back drivers still. Eric Burton. Zach Buchanan. In 20th, I guess. Logan Faulkner moving up that position. Yeah, there's a lot more battles than I thought, but not a great leader battle days. There's only been one driver in that position, and I think it has to do with the cautions and just those lap down cars were super hard to pass. So, yeah, and Daniel Day still hasn't passed Nick Caps, the lap down car that got stuck behind. What was his name? Theo Stiegel. I'm tired, so I'm making bad decisions or bad commentary edits. We return to Mark. So I don't think there's anyone that didn't start this race. I think we actually did pretty good. Going through the field, no one's really passing anybody. Cameron Miller still. Wow, I'm being such repetitive. But Daniel Day is in second position. Everything's getting repetitive now. Yeah, I'll be so glad when this race is over. Cameron Miller is out in front of the field. He has only 3 laps to go till this is, I think it's his first or maybe second career Five Guys Burgers and Fries Cup Series win, career win. I think I'm more positive it's his first, because I haven't seen him at the front a whole lot this year, and I don't recall if he won another race. I'll go check after, but he has only 2 laps to go for him on his way to this win at the Arby's 500, and he has only 1 lap to go. 2 laps considerably, but I'm going to say 1, because, well, he's basically paced ahead of the field. Going through the field once again. Logan Faulkner up in that 14th position. Daniel Day. And here comes Cameron Miller down for his and Cameron Miller is going to win this race, the Arby's 500, here today at Martinsville Speedway as we get closer to the end of the year. Congratulations to Cameron Miller on this win. I'll go check after and see if this was his first or second. But he has won this race and led every single lap, and that's quite the feat. He was also the pole sitter, so congratulations to him on his feat today. And yeah, Daniel Day finishes second. It's his best career run. Austin Ogo third. Oh, he won that battle between Dylan Long and Milo fifth. Domcap sixth. Cody White. Well, we have various drivers. But congratulations to Cameron Miller on his win here today in the Arby's 500. I hope you guys enjoyed this race, no matter how boring it was or how bad my commentary was, as I'm a little rusty right now, as I haven't done this a whole lot. Um, but yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the race, enjoyed the video. Remember to comment, rate, and subscribe below. I really need your support. Follow me on Twitter if you want to talk to me a little bit more personally. Even more personally on the Facebook page. There's not a whole lot there. Um, and subscribe to my backup account, the JRP Returns, for extra videos. I don't really post there a whole lot, but it helps me out. And if Alcalde ever gets shut down for any reason, I'll be there posting videos. So, um, yeah, I'll see you guys next time. This has been Alcalde for now for the Five Guys Burgers and Fries Cup Series and Alcalde Productions 2014. I'll see you guys next time, and yeah, and bye for now.